All right, now from the border to the bubbly. This problem could ruin your New Year's celebration buzz.
I think there's some champagne in the icebox. Why don't you open it while I get dressed?
Okay. I don't think I've ever drunk champagne before breakfast before.
Yeah, an artificial intelligence platform predicts that the New Year's Eve beverage of choice, champagne, well, it could go extinct due to climate change. But is this just a latest skies falling prediction from the climate cult? Doc, I want to come to you first on this. You said that you are an avid champagne drinker. I don't understand why.
I look like a glass of champagne right now.
So basically what's happening here is that there's specific grapes that are grown in a specific area, region, Champagne in France, and that's what champagne is. But, you know, there are other places they can make sparkling wine. Is champagne is champagne just like hoity-toity, like, oh, it's champagne?
Yes, it is. It is. But hold on. First of all, this feels a little bit like COVID again, but instead of fact-checking Fauci, I now need to fact-check AI. Champagne does come from a very specific region, the specific grapes. It's a mixture of grapes from a specific region in France called Champagne. Yes, you have Prosecco and sparkling wine, other places from across the world, but champagne is champagne. But let's talk about this. There is actually a champagne shortage on hand right now. It's been here through 2023, and it's going to continue through 2024. We're all suffering through it, let me tell you. But let's actually discuss why that is. Fearing a global drop in demand as the pandemic was beginning, the Champagne Trade Group actually restricted their production by 20%. And so that had a lower production at that time. But as we all saw, there was a high increase of demand during that time. By 64%, champagne sales were up. Hold on, Jimmy, I'm not done. Labor was, they're having a hard time filling the labors, the global supply chain shortages. And then 2021 was a bad year. They had, there was a heat wave, there was frost. And so there are bad years. The last really bad one was 2001. It ebb and flows. We're going to get our champagne back. Everyone stop panicking. It's going to be okay, I promise.
She's busting the bubble myths.
Jimmy, the floor is yours.
No, what jumped out at me is that there's like an OPEC for champagne. I had no idea there was like this council in the Middle East. They're like, we won't bump up production. You get no champagne. Let me tell you why this is really happening, okay? This is the latest desperate scare tactic to make people care about climate change. Nobody cares, and I'll explain how I know this. The biggest climate bill in the history of all mankind was passed under a different name because they couldn't get it passed, so they called it the Inflation Reduction Act because we're like, we want to reduce inflation, and they're like, well, you're in luck, climate change bill. And that's what they gave us. It was a fraud. But they've been trying to find ways to make us care about this issue, but nothing has stuck.
We just fact-checked it.
Yeah, first they were like, oh, the polar bears are going to drown. We were like, whatever, I'm not changing anything. Then they were like, big storms. We're like, screw you. Now they're like, we're going to run out of booze. We don't care. We're a year away. This time next year, if we're all here on this show, they're going to be like, you know, climate change could end Taylor Swift concerts. They're just going to have to try anything.
Because they might take action on that. They might jump up and do something on that one.
Yeah. You're probably right. I get what you're saying. I don't know if champagne is how you get the masses to care about climate change. But they're that out of tune to begin with. Molly, what I found interesting about this is I really didn't care about champagne at all, but I love the fact that there is an AI, there's an AI company called Climate AI, and they're selling a product to champagne growers that their grapes might go extinct in 50 years. I wish I could sell a product that it would take 50 years to prove it's a bad product.
Yeah. So AI, I'm a Generation X. You know, I'm as creeped out by the machines as Sarah Connor. But if AI is going to save the wine and save the grapes, maybe I could at least get on board that so that we can keep the grapes alive. And yeah, I'll go. And then when it destroys us all, we can at least go down.
Thank you. But that's why it's going to destroy us all. This is going to be the cause for AI destroying us all. Because it's going to be like, well, you know, climate change is getting so bad. We got to get rid of some of these humans.
AI is smart.
This will be the catalyst.
AI is like, we're going to take over everything else. We're going to make sure that everybody still has their wine. We're going to make sure Dr. Sapphire has their champagne. And then, you know, AI is brilliant.
You know, here's the thing about climate change, Dr. Sapphire. Like, I visited Napa. I didn't have any business being there. It's a little bit different collar than me. You know, I don't drink wine. I can't afford $500 million an acre land, but I was there for a day, and I learned a lot about it. The first thing I learned is that this year was one of the wettest years in that part of California where they grow wine. And because of that, there was a lot more grass. And when that grass died, it made the wildfires worse. And what you learn is that when you take a part of the world that God made and you get rid of the natural foliage and you bring something in, maybe it's us creating the problems and not the climate changing.
Wow, that just brought us down a level. So in all reality, so I'm a microbiologist before going to medical school. So I actually studied the fermentation process, the winemaking process, and I find it all incredibly fascinating. But I do know that every single year is incredibly different from the moisture in the air. Sometimes you can, you get mold and other things that happen, and everything can change the grapes from the mineralizations, the rocks, everything. And so each year will be very, very different. And it is, it's interesting to see as things evolve. But as you say, some of the man-made stuff, a wet year can cause the wildfires. You get that ash that actually goes into the soil, and that does cause different tastes throughout it. And that's why wine is so interesting.
What AI looks into these articles on Forbes, AI has found its way into the winemaking process itself, particularly in the crucial phase of fermentation. AI is in there. It understands everything you just said. Can
I just offer one clarification for the viewer? When Joey said he went to Napa, he was talking about Napa Auto Parts.
That's exactly right.
Don't let him fool you. He was like, what were you doing in Napa?
Listen, I'll show a little bit of white collar here. It sounds like the doc is trying to add sommelier to her resume.
I mean,
was that
if the shoe fits.
initial goal?
I love it.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Kilmeade. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to click to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page. This is the only way that I know for sure that you're not going to miss any great commentary, any great news bites, any great interviews coming your way on Fox. You can get it all here on YouTube. So subscribe right now.